I don't think it's working. I don't think it's good. I wanted to test it, but it's already delayed. It dropped 65% of the frames, but it always could smoothen out. We streamed earlier today. Well, I streamed earlier today, and it actually worked. It was pretty solid. For a second, I was like, dang. Well, maybe we don't even have internet issues, but yeah, they're still there. They are 100% still there. At least streaming around this time. And it's already a massive delay. Cause I'm looking at the like the replay of the stream. Let me see. What if I stop and pause it? Yeah, I'm not even on the screen yet. Sheesh. Dude, that's like what? That's like 2-3 minutes? But yo, welcome to the stream, you. So this is looking like this is gonna be a 20-minute stream. Yeah, definitely seems like a 20-minute stream. I wonder, is there something I could talk about for like 20 minutes? Oh, well, I guess I can use this time to let you guys know that tomorrow I'm gonna be live early. Kind of like the same time that I was today, but it's gonna be that same time again tomorrow. So I may be live at like, is it 11 a.m.? Yeah, I'm gonna be live at 11 a.m. Probably 12 p.m. Maybe I'll just get on around lunch so I can play the new PTB. You know, that's what I can do. So since this stream is gonna be delayed already, right? I might as well use this time to inform you guys about everything that the new killer is gonna be capable of. We can take a stroll on Dead by Daylight Twitter. So I was checking out some stuff earlier, and it's some pretty interesting stuff. We can see all the marketing they've been doing. Cause some of it I might not have even seen it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's one. Let me get my camera set up. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Me and Nia are working hard off stream, doing some cool stuff. I did mention earlier that this may just be the month we kind of take a bit of a break, but hopefully the internet does well later in the month, because Silent Hill F comes out on the 23rd, and I want to make sure we're able to play that. Worst case scenario, we stream it, but I'm also recording it, and then we just upload it as a video on YouTube, like a kind of like a VOD kind of thing. Dang, that red bar, yeah, it's pretty rough, my dude. It's pretty rough. Pretty terrible, pretty shit. But it's all good. You know why? Because we're the low health heroes, and you know, we're all about resilience and adapting. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be resilient and we're gonna adapt. Hey, worst case scenario, I'll get on stream and just read scary stories. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, you can probably see my other screen when I was moving stuff around just now. Okay, yeah. Let me swap this stuff over. Oh wow, even my freaking, what is it? Is it this PC? Is there a chance it's just my PC? Because even my OBS is kind of struggling. Struggle City. Okay, so I got that paused. You guys can hear me. Okay, so let's check out the stuff so we can get hyped for the killer tomorrow. So that's what the first leak they released. So from the information that I know, obviously this sounds like it's the transformation sound. Yeah, it looks like she transforms into something more crazy. And then here's where we got like an actual trailer that shows the killer. We haven't seen the survivor besides the leaks. We haven't seen the survivor at all. So yeah. And there's that sound again. That's obviously, yeah, that's her transformation. When I saw this, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, the first thing that came to my mind, I immediately just saw the Wendigo from Until Dawn. It really gives me like the Wendigo vibes. But one thing I do like about this killer is that because behavior has a problem with making characters that are just evil, you know? Every character is sympathetic. Like Trapper, he's sympathetic. Nurse, he's sympathetic. Wraith, he's sympathetic. Uh Doctor was just evil. Huntress is sympathetic. Hillbilly, did I say hillbilly? Sympathetic. Spirit, sympathetic. Clown is just evil. Who else is there? It's like all their characters are just sympathetic characters. The art is sympathetic. But this character actually seems like she could be like just evil. Because she has like this like that smirk that looks evil. That looks evil if I've ever seen it. So that's good that she's actually just evil. Yeah, that's when the PT will be, I think, is that 9 a.m. my time? Nah, that might be 11 a.m. It might be 11 a.m. So to be honest, I may get on tomorrow at 12 p.m. So I have enough time to download it. And then they released this today. This one is very interesting. But that's interesting. It's almost like you forget that behavior is like a horror franchise sometimes, and that behavior themselves forget that they're a horror franchise. Because I like this. This is actually like disturbing. But if we look really closely, we see some interesting stuff like that. So that's the hair, eyes, hair. And that's whatever the hell she transforms into. I've seen people hyped about it. Curaçao, I don't know what it's called, but it's something from like, is it Taiwanese? Dude, what is that? Ew. It comes out of her. What the heck? Some interesting stuff. And then for a quick frame, we do get, oh, there's mushrooms. Interesting. That. So that's what she looks like when she takes this other form? Looks interesting. And I like this. This looks very unsettling. Dude, I wish DBD actually had fog like that. It makes me wonder, like, is she there somewhere? Like, is she in the trees? But most likely not, because I feel like I would have seen it on Reddit. And then the final little teaser that we got was this that actually teases the survivor. So from the leaks, we know that the survivor is Asian. She is a drummer. So there's her drumstick, phone, and something else. I don't know if that is. Oh, it's on the stage. This is the foot thing that the drummers have, and then she has her notes. I guess if the songs they're gonna play, okay. An axe kick seems to be the name of her band, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, her little teaser is this, and it says some interesting stuff in the message. Right here, where are you? The smoke machine was not part of the set. So she got abducted by the entity while performing. I guess her name is V. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Huh. And that's all we got. This dropped 2 hours ago. That's all we have. There are no other teasers that I know of. There are some interesting stuff, like right here. It says Axe Kick live tonight. But this is also where the killer shows up. So are these like a rare scenario where where the killer and the survivor were like in the same area? I'm not sure if we really had that before, besides the licenses, right? Because the closest we've ever seen characters come into like being near each other in the real world was like Jeff and Legion. Because I think Jeff worked at like a store or something, and the Legion came into the store. And Ormond. Well, I guess Adam. Adam was in Japan too, I think, right? I think Adam was in Japan. And Spirit was obviously in Japan. Hmm. But yeah, some pretty interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Sounds like a we are similar character as Jack Horner. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Let me look it up. Jack Horner. Oh, we need a similar character as Jack Horner. Jack Horner. It's just showing me. Who is this? Is this a director? American paleontologist? Oh. Oh, little Jack Horner? I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff that pops up. I do like these more serious and spooky trailers though, because it reminds me of like my favorite teaser that they've released. I thought was really good, the way they handle it and everything. I don't want to talk about it too long because this stream is gonna be short, of course, because the internet is whack. So I at least want this video to have some kind of value, you know what I mean? VOD style. But what I was gonna say is like I feel like this was in like 2023, but it said like a year ago. But when they were talking about the unknown, they were releasing all kinds of stuff like surveillance footage and all kinds of stuff like that. And they kind of capped it all off with this found footage style teaser, which I really like, because you guys know I like found footage.
I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there's something pacing around my tent.
Dude, that is so peak. That's so peak. A lot of people were like freaking out over this trailer, and I was too. I thought it was really good. I wonder if I have enough time. Dead by Daylight. Unknown. Wonder if I have enough time. Let's see.
Did unknown.
Okay, I guess we can check this out. But it's actually very funny because when they released the unknown, ever since they released him, he's been letting us know through cryptic hints of all the killers that were coming out after him. Because we don't really know much about the unknown, but we think he's something that's been here for centuries. He's just like, he just steals bodies, I guess. I don't know the full accurate lore, but yeah.
Really predict the future. There's a theory that Unknown, one of DBD's 40 killers, actually teased which DLCs would release for the next year of content. It did this through voice lines.
I lived dungeons long forgotten.
Is of course a hint toward Dungeons and Dragons.
Prepare for the expedition.
Was a hint toward Lara Croft and her expedition to Yamatai.
No one leaves tonight.
Is the weakest of the connections, but possibly hints toward Dracula of Castlevania. Is of course Houndmaster and the chapter Doomed Course. Finally we have
Hunger. Intolerable hunger.
a seeming reference to Kaneki of Tokyo Ghoul and his intolerable ghoulish hunger. It makes you wonder, did Unknown...
And that's very interesting because since we found out who the newest killer is, I saw a screenshot. I'm not sure if it's accurate or if it's Photoshop for the lulz, but there was a screenshot of the unknown, and he said, "Don't lose your head." The reason why that's very important is because the newest killer we're getting, as you guys have seen, she kind of like disconnects her head from her body, from what it seems. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I think I should end the stream here. I will be live tomorrow playing the PTB. So in about like 13 hours from now. Sorry, the internet is being weird. I want to make sure, yo, what's up, Corvo? You'll see this message in like 5 minutes. I wanted to make sure I hopped on at least for a little bit. I know it's super delayed. It's super terrible. It's not really much we can do about it. We just got to deal with it for the most part. Tomorrow, if tomorrow's stream goes well, then we may just change our time to be early in the morning, like lunchtime to end at like 3 or something, or 4. Because when I did it earlier today, it worked out pretty well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to the credits so that I have enough time that I can end the stream before 30 minutes so people don't lose their streak. So yeah, peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Later.